Have you ever landed on a website for a health supplement and just wondered how they build such a compelling story? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going under the hood of a product called Mitolyn to break down its marketing step by step. We're going to look at the claims, the science they present, and the psychology behind the entire pitch. Let's dive in.
Right out of the gate, the first thing you see is this powerful testimonial. Notice how it's all about the emotional payoff. Incredible results. It's not just about numbers on a scale, it's about a feeling, a life-changing experience. That's a classic move, right? To hook you in with the end result you're dreaming of from the very beginning. So what's the big promise here? The website's headline is to unlock your metabolic power. That's a really powerful, aspirational phrase. It taps right into that desire we all have for self-improvement. It kind of suggests that the solution is already inside you, and, this product is just the key. Okay, so unlocking metabolic power sounds great, but how do they claim it actually works? Well, this is where the story really gets interesting. The website introduces a scientific villain to explain why you might have been struggling, and then, of course, it positions its product as the hero that can save the day. And boom, here is that villain. The website drops this bombshell, a shocking new cause of a slow metabolism, and they say it was discovered by Harvard scientists. And what's the culprit? Low mitochondria levels. This is framed as the hidden enemy that's been holding you back all this time. Now, to keep your eyes from glazing over at the word mitochondria, the website uses this brilliant, simple analogy. They call them the little engines inside your cells. That image just clicks, doesn't it? It makes a really complex biological process super easy to understand and remember. It's a great example of how to communicate science in a way that anyone can grasp. And this, right here, this is just a masterclass in persuasive marketing. They create this simple, black and white picture. Low mitochondria equals bad, and high mitochondria equals good. This oversimplification makes the problem seem crystal clear, which in turn makes their proposed solution feel just as simple and straightforward. So now that we've met the villain of the story, it's time to introduce the hero, right? This is the moment the solution arrives, the thing that promises to rescue you from those low mitochondria levels, Mitolyn. And of course, Mitolyn is presented as a truly unique, one-of-a-kind solution. Using a phrase like one of the only products in the world creates this sense of scarcity and exclusivity. It's a really powerful tactic to make you feel like you've just stumbled upon some kind of secret weapon. Now, to build your trust in the product, the website lists out all these reassuring qualities. It's a natural formula, it's got plant ingredients, it's non-GMO, no stimulants. These are all buzzwords that really appeal to a health-conscious person and help quiet down any of that initial skepticism you might have. Okay, so what is actually in this special formula? The website reveals it has a proprietary blend of 6, and they call them exotic nutrients and plants. So let's take a closer look at each one and see how they fit into the story. First up is Maqui Berry. According to the site, its main job is to promote mitochondria. Then it also lists some nice secondary benefits, like supporting heart and cholesterol health. You're going to see a pattern here as we go through the rest of the list. The second ingredient is Rhodiola. And again, what's the number one benefit they list? You guessed it, it promotes mitochondria. It's also credited with reducing stress and supporting brain health. Third is Haematococcus. That's a bit of a mouthful. It's a type of red algae. The website claims it promotes mitochondria, supports healthy joints, and helps out your immune response. That consistency in the main benefit is really key to their pitch. Ingredient number 4 is amla, which you might know as Indian gooseberry. And once again, it's listed as a mitochondria promoter, followed by claims that it helps with digestion and even your vision. Fifth on the list is Theobroma cacao. The site just keeps the pattern going. It says it promotes mitochondria while also supporting healthy blood pressure and, get this, acting as a natural aphrodisiac. They really cover all the bases, don't they? And the final ingredient is Schisandra. You're definitely seeing the theme here, right? Every single ingredient is positioned first and foremost as a mitochondria booster. That constant repetition really reinforces the central message and makes the product seem like this incredibly targeted, super effective solution. All right, so the website has built this really compelling case for Mitolyn. They've identified the problem, introduced the hero. Now it's time to close the deal. This final section is all about building trust, creating a little bit of urgency, and just making it as easy as possible for you to say yes. And they do that with a powerful form of social proof, testimonials. Peggy's story is really effective because it's not just about the number on the scale.
It's about that emotional transformation, that renewed confidence, that simple joy of actually enjoying looking in the mirror. That's the stuff that really sells.
Then there's Russell. His story focuses on stubborn pounds. I mean, that's a struggle so many people can relate to. And his testimonial emphasizes that he feels lighter and more energetic, linking the product directly to those tangible feelings of success, especially where other things might have failed. And this final testimonial from Connie connects the product's results to family life. Dropping 40 pounds meant she got the energy to keep up with her kids. This frames the product not just as a weight loss tool, but as a key to getting your energy and freedom back. So, after hitting you with all those emotional stories, the website lays out the pricing options. And notice how the bigger packages give you a significant discount per bottle. And that little most popular label, that's a subtle but really effective way to nudge you toward the biggest purchase. And to sweeten the deal on those multi-bottle packages, the site throws in 2 free digital bonuses. You get a detox guide with tea recipes and a mindset guide for stress relief. These things add a lot of perceived value and really complement the promise of the main product. And finally, to erase any last-minute doubts you might have, the website offers a totally risk-free guarantee. This ironclad 90-day money-back promise is a powerful way to build trust and make you feel like, hey, what have I got to lose? So after breaking all this down, what can we learn? Well, it's a masterclass in storytelling, really. By creating a clear villain, a heroic solution, and a really compelling emotional narrative, the website builds a powerful case for its product. The question isn't just whether the product works, but whether the story works. And in the world of marketing, a good story is often the most powerful tool of all.